So tomorrow I'm going to do my first 100-mile road ride. I'm going to ride from High Wycombe in southeast England to Birmingham. It's just over 100 miles. Here's a quick overview of the stuff I'm going to take. Obviously, helmet, sunglasses. I've got the summer gloves here. When I set off in the morning, it's going to be quite hot tomorrow, but I think it could be quite chilly in the morning, so I'm going to take the winter gloves as well. Obviously, water, 2 bottles. Obviously, that's not going to be enough for 100 miles, but there's going to be plenty of shops and pubs and stuff on the way that I can stop and get more water. Power bank, just so I can charge this up, the Android phone, if I need to. Also, just a spare normal charger and cable for the phone. If it's getting a bit low, I can always top it up. A spare phone, just in case if this doesn't work for any reason. It's always good to have spare communications. If you were to crash without on your handlebars, there's a good chance the phone's going to get smashed anyway. So if you've got a spare old school phone like that, something's going to survive a nuclear holocaust, it's always good to have in your bag. Rain jacket. I don't think it's going to rain tomorrow, but always better to have it and not need it than not have it. Because I'm going to be getting the train back from Birmingham, just some spare clothes I can put on. Obviously, if you're going mega lightweight and don't want to carry a backpack or panniers, you could probably sort of lose this and the shoes. But I want to go for a little bit of comfort, so I'm going to take the bag. It's not really much extra weight, and just have the extras. Just these surf shoes. I mean, you're probably going to look a bit silly on the train wearing these, but I just think they're a little bit easier than wearing the cycle shoes. Punch repair kit, obviously, and case for the camera and spare battery. Obviously, all in the bag itself there. And just the Android phone up on the bars, so I can just nav the route and log it all on Strava. Breakfast here. Got some pineapple here. And overnight oats. If you know what overnight oats are, they're just oats that you soak overnight, so in the morning they're ready to eat. Just driving into High Wycombe now. I'm using High Wycombe rather than a London station because High Wycombe has a fairly convenient train station that you can get a train back from Birmingham to. And unlike London, you can park quite easily in the town of High Wycombe for free. So initially I was looking at riding London to Birmingham. It sounds a bit better if you say like you've ridden from London to Birmingham. Everybody knows where London is. A lot of people don't know about High Wycombe, but it just makes a lot more sense for getting a train back to High Wycombe. And parking's free. I've just been riding for about an hour, just in the village of Testworth now, probably about 20 kilometres outside of High Wycombe. There's a couple of things that I brought that I didn't show you yesterday. I brought a bag of dates. There's probably about 800 grams of dates there. Because I was taking the backpack, I decided to take 2 litres of water, just to give me a bit more water before I have to stop again to get some more. And obviously just some sun cream as well. I was about to put the sun cream on. Because the sun is definitely quite bright today, a nice hot day. Yeah, this is a lovely village, just the cricket square over there, nice little pub and quite quiet roads. This is the A40 heading up to Oxford, but the M40 is obviously the main trafficked road, so this is nice and quiet. About another hour in now on the A44, following this bicycle track which is on the right here. I think it's National Cycle Route 5. Probably a bit quicker actually staying on the dual carriageway. It's quite bumpy, this cycle path, and you have to stop a lot to give way to roads crossing, but it's probably just a little bit safer, so I'm sticking with it for now. Might jump back on the dual carriageway because it's probably about 5 kilometres an hour quicker just being on the dual carriageway. about 70 kilometres in now. It's probably about 160 kilometre ride, so about 10k from being at the halfway point. I was going to push on for about another 15 or 20 minutes, but I was just feeling knackered back there. The heat's getting really hot now, so I'm just going to stop here for half an hour to just take an early break, eat some more dates, and take some more water on. I've made the mistake in the past of like sort of feeling tired and just pushing on to the point where you wanted to take your break, but I'm going to learn my lesson there and just take an early break and get plenty of water on and crack on in about 10-15 minutes. Just coming into Solihull now, only about 8 more miles to go. So made it to sunny Birmingham, just a touch under 100 miles. I think the bike computer had about 96 miles. I was contemplating doing a few laps of just the area just to get up to 100, but I thought I'll save the century for another day. So yeah, made it. So that's that, made it back to the car fine. A long day. I think we did about 96 miles all in, about 150 something kilometres. Went through some stunning villages on the way there, some great scenery. Shame it wasn't 100 miles, but I wasn't really that fussed. I needed to do a few things in Birmingham anyway, so I was going to add some loops in, just do the extra 4 miles and get up to 100 miles, but I don't know. That's something for another day. I'm going to plan another 100-mile loop nearer to me soon. That will do 100 miles sportive, whichever I get planned first. But knackered now, just going to drive home and get into bed. High carb dinner.